Miracle drink. 1 glass before bed destroys belly fat and boosts energy in seniors. Have you ever felt like your energy isn't what it used to be, like you're dragging by mid-afternoon? Or maybe you've noticed that stubborn belly fat creeping up, making your favorite clothes feel snug? Let's talk about a simple, natural drink you can sip before bed to help melt away that deep belly fat and recharge your energy, especially if you're a senior wanting to feel vibrant again. This isn't about expensive pills or exhausting workouts. It's 1 glass of a powerful, science-backed drink that works while you sleep. Let's dive into what makes this miracle drink so effective, how to make it, and why it's a game-changer for your health. Why belly fat is a big deal for seniors. Belly fat isn't just about how you look in the mirror. It's visceral fat, the kind that wraps around your organs like your liver, heart, and pancreas. This isn't harmless padding. It's active, pumping out inflammatory chemicals like interleukin-6 and C-reactive protein that disrupt your metabolism. For seniors, this can mean higher risks of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even joint pain from the extra strain on your body. Visceral fat also messes with insulin, the hormone that controls blood sugar, leaving you feeling tired, foggy, and low on energy. As we age, our metabolism slows down, and we tend to lose muscle mass, which makes it easier for fat to build up and harder to burn it off. Hormonal changes, like declining estrogen in women or testosterone in men, can shift fat storage toward the belly. Plus, stress hormones like cortisol, which often rise with age, tell your body to hold on to fat, especially around your midsection. That's where this miracle drink comes in. 1 glass before bed can kickstart your body's fat-burning engine, reduce inflammation, and give you that morning energy boost you've been missing. Let's break down the ingredients, why they work, and how to put them together. The science behind the miracle drink. This drink is a blend of simple, everyday ingredients you can find in most kitchens or grocery stores. Each one is chosen for its ability to target visceral fat, boost metabolism, and support energy levels in seniors. Together, they work synergistically, meaning their combined effect is stronger than any single ingredient alone. You're not just drinking a random juice, you're giving your body a targeted dose of compounds that science shows can change how your body stores and burns fat. Here's what goes into it and why it's so powerful. Ingredient 1. Warm water, 8 ounces. Let's start with the foundation, warm water. It might sound too simple to matter, but warm water is the perfect base for delivering the active ingredients we'll add. Drinking 8 ounces of warm water before bed helps relax your digestive system, setting the stage for overnight repair. Research shows that staying hydrated improves fat breakdown through a process called lipolysis, where fat cells are broken into energy your body can use. For seniors, hydration is critical because our thirst signals weaken with age, and even mild dehydration can slow metabolism by 2 to 3%. That might not sound like much, but over time, it adds up, making it harder to shed belly fat. Warm water also promotes better sleep by slightly raising your core body temperature, signaling to your brain that it's time to wind down. Better sleep means lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone that encourages fat storage, especially around your belly. A study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that adults over 60 who drank 8 ounces of water before bed improved their sleep quality by 15% and felt more refreshed in the morning. Poor sleep, on the other hand, can raise cortisol, which tells your body to store more fat. So, warm water sets the stage for fat burning and energy restoration. Use 8 ounces, heated to about 100 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Not too hot, just comfortably warm like a soothing tea. Ingredient 2. Lemon juice, 1 tablespoon, freshly squeezed. Next, we add fresh lemon juice, emphasis on fresh, not the bottled kind with additives. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice delivers vitamin C, citric acid, and flavonoids that work wonders for fat loss and energy. Vitamin C is a potent antioxidant that fights oxidative stress, which builds up with age and contributes to fat storage. A study in nutrition research found that seniors with higher vitamin C levels had 20% less visceral fat than those with lower levels, even when eating similar diets. That's because vitamin C helps regulate fat metabolism and supports the production of carnitine, a compound that shuttles fat into your cell's energy furnaces. Citric acid in lemon juice helps your liver produce bile, which breaks down dietary fats more efficiently, so fewer fats get stored as visceral fat. Lemon juice also acts as a mild diuretic, flushing out excess water weight that can make you feel bloated. For seniors, this is especially helpful because fluid retention often increases with age due to slower kidney function. Less bloating means less pressure on your organs, which can make you feel lighter and more energized. The flavonoids in lemon, like hesperidin, slow sugar absorption in your gut, preventing insulin spikes that signal fat storage. A trial in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition showed that adults over 50 who consumed citrus flavonoids daily for 8 weeks reduced their waist circumference by 1.2 inches and lowered fasting insulin by 10%. That's a direct hit to visceral fat. Squeeze 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice into your warm water. If it's too tart, start with half a tablespoon and work up over a week. Rinse your mouth with plain water afterward to protect your tooth enamel from the acidity. Ingredient 3. Ginger, 1 teaspoon, freshly grated. Ginger is a superstar for seniors looking to burn fat and boost energy. 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger root brings gingerols and shogales, compounds that increase thermogenesis, the process where your body burns calories to produce heat. In a study from Metabolism, clinical and experimental, adults over 50 who consumed ginger daily saw a 6% increase in their resting metabolic rate over 4 hours. That's like burning an extra 50 to 70 calories a day without any effort, which can add up to 5 pounds of fat loss over a year. Ginger also fights inflammation, a major driver of visceral fat in seniors. Chronic inflammation from fat tissue disrupts insulin signaling, making it harder for your body to use glucose efficiently. Ginger's anti-inflammatory compounds reduce markers like C-reactive protein by up to 12% over 12 weeks, according to phytotherapy research. This creates a better environment for fat burning and energy production. Less inflammation also means less joint pain, which can make it easier to stay active and burn more calories. For seniors, ginger has another benefit. It improves digestion. As we age, stomach acid and digestive enzymes can decline, leading to bloating and sluggishness. Ginger stimulates gastric motility, helping food move through your system smoothly. Less bloating reduces pressure on your organs, which can make you feel lighter and more energized. Grate 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger into your drink. Use a microplane for a fine texture. If fresh ginger isn't available, use half a teaspoon of ground ginger, but fresh is more potent. Stir it into the warm water and lemon juice. If the spice feels strong, start with half a teaspoon and build up over a week. Ingredient 4. Turmeric, 1/2 teaspoon, ground. Turmeric is like a golden ticket for fat loss, thanks to its active compound, curcumin. This spice doesn't just add color, it directly targets visceral fat by inhibiting fat cell growth and promoting the breakdown of existing fat. In a study from the European Journal of Nutrition, seniors who took 1 gram of turmeric daily, about half a teaspoon, for 12 weeks saw a 9% reduction in visceral fat, measured by ultrasound, and a 14% drop in inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein. Curcumin activates an enzyme called AMPK, which acts like a metabolic switch, telling your cells to burn fat for energy instead of storing it. It also improves insulin sensitivity, so your body needs less insulin to manage blood sugar. Lower insulin levels mean less fat storage, especially around your organs. For seniors, this is crucial because insulin resistance often worsens with age, leading to more belly fat. Curcumin also boosts energy by reducing oxidative stress, which can damage mitochondria, the powerhouses in your cells that produce energy. A trial in oxidative medicine and cellular longevity found that curcumin supplementation improved mitochondrial function in older adults, leading to a 10% increase in reported energy levels over 8 weeks. Add half a teaspoon of ground turmeric to your drink, along with a tiny pinch of black pepper, about 1/16 teaspoon, to boost curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%, according to Plantamedica. The pepper won't change the taste but makes the turmeric far more effective. If the flavor feels intense, mix it in slowly while stirring. Choose organic turmeric when possible to avoid pesticide residues. Ingredient 5. Apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon. Apple cider vinegar, or ACV, is a fat-burning powerhouse, and just 1 teaspoon in this drink can make a big impact. Its active ingredient, acetic acid, slows how quickly your stomach empties, smoothing out blood sugar spikes after meals. This is critical for seniors, as age-related insulin resistance can lead to more fat storage. A study in diabetes care found that adults over 60 who took 1 to 2 teaspoons of ACV daily for 12 weeks lost 3 pounds on average and reduced their waist size by 1 inch, with no other diet changes. Acetic acid also activates that AMPK enzyme, ramping up fat burning in your liver and muscles. It's like giving your metabolism a gentle nudge to keep working overnight. Plus, ACV supports gut health by acting as a prebiotic, feeding good bacteria that help regulate appetite and fat storage. In seniors, a balanced gut microbiome can reduce cravings and improve energy by optimizing nutrient absorption. A study in bioscience, biotechnology, and biochemistry showed that daily ACV intake improved gut bacteria diversity in older adults, leading to better digestion and fewer hunger pangs. Use 1 teaspoon of raw, unfiltered ACV with the mother for maximum benefits. Stir it into the warm water with the other ingredients. If the tang is too much, start with half a teaspoon and dilute with more water. Always drink through a straw or follow with plain water to protect your teeth from the acidity. Ingredient 6. Cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon, ground Ceylon. Cinnamon rounds out this drink with its insulin-sensitizing powers. Its active compound, cinnamaldehyde, improves how your cells respond to insulin, so you store less fat and burn more for energy. In a study from Nutrition and Metabolism, older adults who consumed 1 gram of cinnamon daily, about 1/4 teaspoon, for 8 weeks lowered their fasting blood sugar by 15% and reduced insulin resistance by 20%. This is huge for seniors, as better insulin sensitivity means less fat storage and more energy. Cinnamon also slows digestion, keeping blood sugar stable overnight. This prevents middle-of-the-night hunger pangs that can disrupt sleep and lead to overeating the next day. Stable blood sugar means steadier energy and fewer mood swings, which can make you feel more alert and active. A trial in Journal of Medicinal Food found that cinnamon supplementation reduced post-meal blood sugar spikes by 13% in adults over 60, leading to fewer cravings and better energy throughout the day. Use Ceylon cinnamon, which is safer for daily use than cassia because it has less coumarin, a compound that can strain the liver in high doses. Sprinkle 1/4 teaspoon into your drink and stir well. If you want a sweeter taste, add a drop of stevia, but skip sugar or honey to keep the insulin benefits intact. How to make the miracle drink. Now that you know why each ingredient works, let's put it together. This recipe makes 1 8-ounce glass to drink 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Here's what you need. 8 ounces warm water, 100 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, not boiling. 1 tablespoon fresh lemon juice. 1 teaspoon freshly grated ginger. 1/2 teaspoon ground turmeric plus a pinch of black pepper. 1 teaspoon raw apple cider vinegar. 1/4 teaspoon ground Ceylon cinnamon. Steps. 1. Heat 8 ounces of water until warm but not scalding. Pour it into a mug. 2. Squeeze in 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice and stir gently. 3. Add 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger. Use a microplane for fine texture. 4. Sprinkle in 1/2 teaspoon ground turmeric and a tiny pinch of black pepper. Stir until dissolved. 5. Add 1 teaspoon of raw apple cider vinegar and mix well. 6. Finish with 1/4 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon, stirring until everything blends smoothly. 7. Sip slowly over 10 to 15 minutes, ideally 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Rinse your mouth with water afterward to protect your teeth. If the flavors feel strong, cut all ingredients in half for the first week and gradually increase to the full amounts. You can blend the drink for a smoother texture if grating ginger feels like too much work. Keep a small grater and measuring spoons handy to make prep quick and easy. Why drink it before bed? Timing is everything with this drink. Taking it 30 to 60 minutes before bed lets your body process the ingredients during sleep, when your metabolism focuses on repair and recovery. During sleep, your liver and muscles burn fat for energy, especially if insulin and cortisol levels are low. The ingredients, lemon, ginger, turmeric, ACV, and cinnamon, work together to keep those hormones in check, so your body taps into visceral fat stores overnight. The warm water and ginger also promote relaxation, helping you fall asleep faster. Better sleep reduces cortisol, which can otherwise trigger fat storage. A study in Sleep Journal found that seniors who improved their sleep duration by 1 hour per night lost 2 pounds of visceral fat over 6 months, even without diet changes. This drink sets the stage for fat-burning, energy-boosting sleep. Plus, sipping it before bed means you're not adding calories late at night, which can help keep your metabolism focused on burning fat rather than storing it. If you drink this miracle blend every night for 30 days, here's what you might notice, based on science and real-world results. Smaller waistline, Studies on the individual ingredients suggest you could lose 0.5 to 1.5 inches off your waist as visceral fat breaks down. This won't happen overnight, but by week 4, your clothes may feel looser. More energy. With less inflammation and better blood sugar control, you'll likely feel less sluggish. Seniors in trials reported 10 to 15% higher energy levels after 4 weeks of similar regimens. Better digestion. Ginger and ACV reduce bloating, so you'll feel lighter and less puffy, especially in the morning. Improved digestion also means better nutrient absorption, which supports energy. Improved sleep. The warm water and calming effects of the ingredients can help you fall asleep faster and wake up refreshed, which further supports fat loss. Fewer cravings. Stable blood sugar reduces the desire for sugary snacks, which seniors often crave when energy dips. This can help you avoid extra calories that add to belly fat. For best results, pair the drink with small lifestyle tweaks. Walk for 15 to 20 minutes a day, eat more fiber-rich vegetables like broccoli or spinach, and cut back on processed carbs like white bread or pastries. These habits amplify the drink's effects without feeling overwhelming. Even small changes, like swapping soda for water or adding a handful of nuts to your snacks, can make a big difference over time. As a senior, your body might need extra care to get the most from this drink. Here are practical tips to make it easy and effective. Start slow. If you're sensitive to new flavors or have a delicate stomach, begin with half the amounts for each ingredient and build up over 1 to 2 weeks to avoid digestive upset. Check with your doctor. If you're on medications like blood thinners, diabetes drugs, or blood pressure meds, ask your doctor about ginger, turmeric, and ACV, as they can interact in rare cases. Stay hydrated. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water during the day to support the drink's diuretic and detox effects. Proper hydration enhances fat burning and energy production. Use fresh ingredients. Fresh lemon and ginger have more active compounds than bottled or dried versions. A good grater for ginger is a small investment for big results. Be consistent. The benefits come from daily use. Set a reminder on your phone or keep ingredients by your kettle to make it a habit. Prepping ingredients in advance can save time. Track progress. Measure your waist weekly with a tape measure at your belly button to see changes. Note how you feel. Energy, mood, and digestion are just as important as inches lost. Pair with movement. Light activity, like a 10-minute walk after dinner or gentle stretching, boosts the drink's fat-burning effects. It also improves circulation, which supports energy. Choose quality. Opt for organic turmeric and raw, unfiltered ACV with a mother for maximum potency. Ceylon cinnamon is worth seeking out for its safety and effectiveness. Let me share a few stories from people who've tried similar drinks. Mary, a 68-year-old from Ohio, started drinking a lemon-ginger turmeric mix before bed. After 6 weeks, she lost 1.3 inches off her waist and said her morning stiffness was nearly gone. She paired it with a 10-minute walk after dinner, which made her feel more active. Then there's John, a 72-year-old from Florida, who added ACV and cinnamon to his nightly routine. He noticed steadier energy, and his doctor was impressed with his lower blood sugar at his next checkup. Susan, a 65-year-old from California, said the drink helped her sleep better and reduced her bloating, making her feel lighter and more confident. These stories show what's possible with consistency. You don't need to be Mary, John, or Susan to see results. Just commit to 1 glass a night and give your body time to respond. Everyone's body is different, but the science behind these ingredients is solid, and small changes can lead to big improvements over time. Why this drink is perfect for seniors. This miracle drink is designed with seniors in mind because it's gentle, affordable, and easy to prepare. As we age, extreme diets or intense workouts can be hard on the body, but this drink works with your natural rhythms. The ingredients are safe, well-studied, and backed by research, often specifically in adults over 50. It's low-calorie, so it won't add to your waistline while it helps shrink it. Plus, it addresses the unique challenges seniors face: slower metabolism, insulin resistance, inflammation, and low energy. Each ingredient targets a specific issue. Lemon fights oxidative stress and supports fat metabolism. Ginger boosts thermogenesis and digestion. Turmeric reduces inflammation and activates fat-burning enzymes. ACV stabilizes blood sugar and supports gut health. Cinnamon enhances insulin sensitivity and curbs cravings. Together, they create a powerful synergy that's greater than the sum of its parts. You're not just sipping a drink, you're giving your body a nightly reset to burn fat, boost energy, and feel better overall. Here's my challenge to you. Try this miracle drink every night for 30 days. Write down how you feel each week: energy, digestion, sleep, and maybe your waist measurement. Keep it simple, but don't skip nights if you can help it. Consistency is what turns these ingredients into a fat-burning, energy-boosting powerhouse. If you're watching from somewhere far away or dealing with specific health concerns, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear where you're at and cheer you on. This drink is more than just a recipe. It's a small habit that can lead to big changes. For seniors, health isn't about drastic overhauls. It's about consistent, manageable steps that add up. This drink is one of those steps. It's not a magic bullet, but it's a science-backed tool to help you feel lighter, more energized, and healthier. Pair it with other small habits, like eating more colorful vegetables, walking a little each day, or getting to bed a bit earlier, and you'll amplify the results. The science is clear. Visceral fat doesn't have to be a permanent part of aging. By addressing inflammation, insulin resistance, and metabolism with this drink, you're giving your body a fighting chance to burn fat and boost energy. Over time, these small changes can lower your risk of chronic diseases, improve your mobility, and help you enjoy life more fully. Whether it's playing with grandkids, gardening, or just feeling good in your own skin, this drink is a step toward that vibrant life. This miracle drink isn't about quick fixes or empty promises. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to fight visceral fat, reduce inflammation, and boost energy in a way that's sustainable for seniors. 1 glass before bed, packed with warm water, lemon, ginger, turmeric, apple cider vinegar, and cinnamon, can set you on a path to feeling lighter, more energized, and healthier overall. Stick with it, pair it with small healthy habits, and you'll be amazed at what your body can do. Thanks for joining me, and here's to your health, one sip at a time. You've got the recipe for this miracle drink, and it's time to put it into action. 1 glass before bed, packed with warm water, lemon, ginger, turmeric, apple cider vinegar, and cinnamon, can help you melt away belly fat, boost your energy, and feel vibrant as a senior. It's not about overnight miracles. It's about small, consistent steps that add up to real results. Stick with it for 30 days, and you might notice a slimmer waist, steadier energy, and better sleep. Pair it with a short daily walk or some extra veggies, and you'll amplify the benefits. Your body deserves this gentle, natural support to fight visceral fat and reclaim vitality. Drop a comment with where you're watching from. I'd love to hear your progress. Here's to feeling lighter, healthier, and full of life, one sip at a time. Thanks for joining me.